great return. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They've been able to move the ball well in the air, and certainly a big reason why those receiving corps have been excellent.
There's no doubt about it, partner. And let's face it, when they get away from defenders, those guys are quick. And when they go over the top of people and use their bodies, they're just thick. But let's face it, what we're seeing right now are catches that are simply sick.
Well, you brought your A-game. You're fired up over those catches, aren't you?
Can't help it. Even as a former defensive back, I've got to tip my cap to these guys. They are
at their own 22. Rodgers now to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 37. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. And even 40 yards.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll let this go for the end. Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, 37 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and...
And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play there, Rodgers to Adams, and even 60 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Now it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides. The result is a touchdown.
Ordinarily, I'd like to say it was a win-win, but it really...
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Looking deep for Adams. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face.
They're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's pressure.
Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Let's not.
Consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL.
Up on first down, 7 yards. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers.
So much goes into a successful.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 54 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them. And you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making. Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams there to make the grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, Charles, while we have a moment, you know what we need to do here is give a nod to the new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams. 66 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find.
And this is taken in at the 5. To go here with 5 seconds left. The final shot before half for Rodgers. Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams in the final seconds of the first half as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away. Underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there, Rodgers to Adams, and even 40 yards. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field.
Offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
Throwing is Rodgers. Gonna throw deep. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, 29 yards. As his guys have now moved out in front. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter whether you have an abacus, a calculator, just old-fashioned pencil and paper trying to total it up. The number is staggering. What a performance. This man knows how to find the end zone and make it count. 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, 74 yards as they have taken the lead. And there, Charles, he lined up out left, ran the post, caught it over the middle, and the rest, as they say, is history.
And you have to love the scheme that they just showed there, because if you're going to run a deep
Green Bay offense at the line. Now Rodgers. He'll have a first down past the 40. taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 75 yards, as his guys have now moved out in front. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.